Hi, in this video we are going to be covering the laws of logarithm. So the first law is multiplication law, and it says that if we have log to the base a of xy, where x and y are the two numbers being multiplied, this this expression, which is expressed as a single log, can be expressed as the sum of log to the base a of x plus log to the base a of y. So log a xy is equal to log to the base a of x plus log to the base a of y. So what's the proof of this? So I'll explain that over here. Log to the base a of xy. Now x can be expressed in terms of logs, and we can write x as a to the power of log to the base a of x, right? This results down to x, and y can be expressed as a to the power of log to the base a of y. Now the since we have the same basis, the powers are going to be added together. So log to the base a of a to the power of log to the base a of x plus log to the base a of y. The powers are going to be added together. When we have same bases and are being multiplied, the powers adds up. Okay, now this reduces down to a single log. Log to the base a of a to this power, which simplifies down to this power only. So the final result is log to the base a of x plus log to the base a of y. Okay, now we can cross check this with the calculator as well. Let's say log to the base 10 of 3 times 10, that is 30, and if you want to split it down, we can write it down as log to the base 10 of 3 plus log to the base 10 of 10, and we are going to be getting the exact same answer on the left hand side and on the right hand side. Let's apply this rule now. Simplify LG8 plus LG2. Now LG is a short form of writing log to the base 10. So LG is LG is log to the base 10. So if you want to simplify this, we have same base log to the base 10, and these two expressions are being added together. These two log numbers are being added together. So if we apply the multiplication rule, which says that log to the base a of x plus log to the base a of y, the sum can be expressed as a single log to the base a of xy, the multiplication rule. So over here the two numbers are x, over here the two numbers are 8 and 2. If you want to express this down as a single log, we are going to write log to the base 10 of 8 times 2, that is log to the base 10 of 16. That was the multiplication rule. Now let's understand the division rule. The division rule says that if we have log to the base a of x upon y, where x and y are being divided, then this answer, this expression can be split as a difference of the log to the base a of the numerator minus log to the base a of the denominator. And why is that so? I'll give you the proof. Log to the base a of x upon y. Again, x can be expressed as a to the power of log a x, and y can be expressed as a to the power of log a y. Okay, so a to the power of log a of x is x, a to the power of log a to a of y is y. Now the bases are same and are being divided, so the powers are going to be subtracted. So if we simplify this down using the rules of indices, we are going to get a to the power of log ax minus log ay. Now this has been expressed as a single log, log to the base a of a to this power, which means the answer to this is going to be this power, which is log to the base a of x minus log to the base a of y. Now this tells us that log to the base a of x upon y can be expressed as the difference of the logs of these numbers, log a x log to the base a of x minus log to the base a of y. Let's consider an example. Simplify log to the base 4 of 15 divided by log to the base 4 of 5. Sorry, this is minus log to the base 4 of 15 minus log to the base 4 of 5. Now two logs are being subtracted. Two logs of the same base are being subtracted. So we can use the division rule and we can express this as a single log to the base 4, and these numbers are going to be expressed as fraction, that is 15 upon 5. So the final answer is going to be log to the base 4 of 15 upon 5, that is 3. Now let's consider the power law. So the power law says log to the base a of x to the power of m. We can bring down this power m on the left hand side, and it's going to be m times, it can be expressed as m times log a of x. And why is that so? Let's consider the proof. To start off with, I'm going to write log to the base a of x to the power of m. Now x can be expressed as a to the power of log a of x, and this is raised to the power of m. The powers can be multiplied together, so log to the base a of a to the power of m log to the base a of x. Now we have this as a single log to the base a of a raised to this power. The result is going to be this power. So the final answer is m log to the base a of x. So we started off with this and we ended up with this. So log to the base a of x to the power of m can be expressed as m times log a of x. Let's consider an example. Simplify 2 log 3 of 4 plus 5 log 3 of 2. Now this 2 log to the base 3 of 4 can be expressed using the power rule, log to the base 3 of 4 square. The power can go over here on 4, and it's going to be log to the base 3 of 4 square. And this 5 can go as a power of 2. So it's going to be log to the base 3 of 2 to the power of 5. And these two logs are being added together. Now the logs are of the same base and they are being added, so we can now use the multiplication rule over here. Log to the base 3 4 square times 2 to the power of 5. So log to the base 3 of 16 times 32, that is log to the base 3 of 512. So that is the simplification of this expression. Thank you for watching this video.